Hey guys, it's me Maxxy Rainbow and I am back for another video. So today I am going to be recapping and giving my thoughts on day 2 of the rehearsals for Eurovision 2022. I'm a little bit late with this one. Yesterday, because of the sheer disappointment from the first rehearsals, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna go out and travel today. So I went to the top of the Superga, which is a hill with a church, the Basilica di Superga. It was absolutely beautiful. I'm definitely going to do a video on things to do in Torino while you're here because I know a lot of you guys are coming here next week. So I'm going to try to get that out for you because I feel like I have done literally everything there is to do in this city already, which is amazing. And I've done some really unique things and I would love to share those with you guys. But I went and did that. Then I went all around the city again, like just looking at things, walking around. And then in the evening, I went to the top of another mountain to this really cute town, went and got this like buffet pasta thing. It's a really, really cool experience. I definitely am going to share that with you guys in another video. So I was very busy yesterday, but here I am today to review the second day of rehearsals, which is the second half of semifinal 1. Overall, I will say I was very disappointed in day 1's rehearsals, but ever since then, they have been greatly making up for that. So actually, once I started seeing photos and stuff from the rehearsals yesterday from day 2, I was like, damn, actually, I had nothing to worry about. These people came here to slay. So first up in rehearsals, we had Portugal. I was absolutely blown away whenever I saw the staging for Portugal. Although they did not go with my, campfire vibe that I thought of, I was slightly nervous. They were going to keep the styling and the general staging that they did in Festivali de Canção. Not that there was anything wrong with that, of course, but I knew that they could elevate this song to a whole other level depending on how they do the staging. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful. I'm looking at the pictures here. They seem to have kept it really, really dark. It seems very intimate. She's surrounded by other female artists and singers. I believe they're ones that also competed in Festivali de Canção this year, or well, like last year or whenever it was. I love that she kind of has this circle of artists surrounding her. I like that they seem to have kept it really dark. I love the colors. I like that all the other women are kind of lit down with these blue kind of haunting lights, and then she's illuminated by the light. I think it adds a really nice effect. The environment just looks beautiful. The fog billowing through, it is really stunning. I love her outfit. It's very unique. It's really, really cool. It's got this kind of airbrushed gradient of purple, black, and white, and it's really, really beautiful. I'm actually really, really blown away by this staging from Portugal. I absolutely love this song. It's one of my most played from this year, but I was nervous that they were not gonna hit the mark with the staging, and I don't know, it just made me concerned, and no, they really did that. I think that this is 100% gonna qualify based on this staging. They're gonna put on a really, really good show. I also like that, I don't know, it doesn't appear to be too reliant on the LED sun in the background because, as we know, that has not been working. That's one of the most annoying things for me to go through and review all of these entries today is because the LED is basically not working. One panel of the LED works. Guys, this is crazy. I said something about how I didn't have much to say about the TikToks because they didn't really add much. And some people thought that meant I didn't watch them. I did watch them. You see like 0.2 seconds of the actual rehearsal. I feel like you get more information from the photos, honestly, but I'm going to be watching them. I haven't watched all of them, so I'm going to be watching them right now. Oh, I don't like that they have the text. Well, actually, they do it kind of nice. You guys know, I hate when people put the text, the name of the song in the background. But hey, that looks really beautiful. I love the effect that they're doing with the lighting where it's kind of like flickering lights in the night sky. I don't know. It looked really, really beautiful. I love that. All right, so next up to rehearse on day 2 was Croatia with Mia Dimšek. I am absolutely obsessed with what she's wearing. I think it is so beautiful. This hot pink dress. It's so stunning. It's so magical. It's giving us that like princess, magical, romantic moment. It's beautiful. It's a very unique but stunning dress. I would like it in my closet. It appears there are 3 dancers on the stage, and then there's her standing up there with her guitar strumming along. This is one that definitely seems a little bit more reliant on what the LED is doing. I will say it looks a little strange without the LED. Of course, just the way it just is cut off in that weird way. I'm a little bit nervous they're going to overdo it with the interpretive dancing simply because I felt like it was almost too much in her original performance with just that one dancer going all out. So I don't know what the choreography is going to look like for all of those dancers, but if they're all going all out and going crazy, I'm going to be like, you guys are doing a little bit too much. But overall, I mean, it looks beautiful. It doesn't blow me away, but it looks very, well done, classy. It looks good. But I don't know if it blows me away right now. You know what I do really like is I love the background being blue, and then it looks like they have these like red moody lighting that comes through, and I don't know. I just think that looks really, really nice. It looks very graphic and striking. Okay, let's look at the TikTok. God, that dress is beautiful. I'm obsessed with the dress. Like, that's my favorite part so far. Okay. I mean, the dancers do seem to be doing a lot, but it did look like they were telling a story. They show the female dancer running away from the guy when she goes, "Would you run away?" So, I mean, if they do a good job of telling the story through the dancing, then it could be really beautiful. I mean, I love the song. I don't know how it's going to do, but I really love the song. I'm so sorry if you guys can hear like any background noise. I don't know what's been going on today. I've kind of been putting off filming because I love my Airbnb, but I had no idea that there is a street market that happens every single weekday. And then after the street market's over, first of all, it's very loud because there's people at the street market. And then after the street market is over, they clean the streets, which, I mean, it kind of blows my mind. They clean the streets every single day after the street market. It's kind of amazing. The US, that would not work. They would not do that. But it makes a lot of noise. And somebody in this apartment it has to be somebody in this apartment is like banging constantly on the walls or the floors or something. It is like blowing my mind. I'm like, Jesus Christ. Thank God they weren't doing it during my interview with Slovenia. Which, by the way, was my first ever interview I've ever done. So make sure you go watch that video. I was really, really proud of it. I am in love with LPS. Like, they are all so personable and cool. I want to be their best friend. They're great. All right, so next up to rehearse was Denmark. I love their styling. I love their fashion sense. I love, their hair, their outfits. It's really cool, although it's basically what they wore in the national selection, if I remember properly. Nothing about this is exciting. I hate to say it. I watched a little bit of their press conference and they're great. These women are so cool. I would love to get an interview with them because I just think they're so cool and I like their vibe and I feel like we could be best friends, although I feel like I could be everybody's best. But unfortunately for me, the staging doesn't look like they did much. It's dark with some lights. And it might just be dark because of the broken LED. There's some points where there's this like neon green color, but I hope that the entire LED wall isn't just this neon green color because that's gonna look weird. Like, I don't know. I think that it's weird because they're a band and typically bands fill out the stage very well. They still somehow, as a band with 4 people, all with instruments, manage to make the stage look kind of empty and boring, which is really unfortunate because I do actually think this is a really good song. And I think it has a chance to qualify based on the song alone. But the staging just really did nothing. I wish they would have changed up their outfits because they have such cool style. Like, I want to see your outfits everywhere you go. Like, I would love for it to be a Måneskin moment where, like, every single time they go out, you anticipate what they're going to wear because they seem to have really cool style, but they're literally just wearing the same outfit. So, I mean, they have good energy. I could still see it qualifying. Oh, the fireworks. I mean, I love them. I want the best for them. But it's not that it was bad. But, I think that we're often more blown away as fans who, like, follow everything. Like, I'm going to be blown away by things that change. And they didn't really change much. So it was still good, but, they didn't do much different. All right, Austria is up next. Austria is one of those countries I've really been anticipating, just given how bad the pre-party performances have been. This looks cool. I am hoping that she doesn't stay within that circle the whole time, but based on these rehearsals, it does appear to be so. I think the issue is this is such a dance song. This is a dance track. And your singer's not giving the dancing, and she should not be giving the dancing, because ain't nobody trying to have a Romania situation from last year where your singer ends up sounding horrible because you decided to make her do choreography. So I don't think they should necessarily have her dancing, but I think that there needs to be people dancing on the stage. I don't know. This looks like it's fine, but I just worry for 3 minutes she's just gonna stand in this circle, and every performance I've ever seen from her, she's just basically been like that's about all that she does for her performance. So it's going to be 3 minutes of you and the DJ bopping back and forth. And it's a dance song. They need to keep the energy up. I mean, they have pyro going on. So, you know, anytime a country does pyro, I really think that you really have to believe in yourself to spend that kind of money on some pyro. I do like this element of this like circle with the lights that surrounds them, the halo effect. I think that looks really, really cool. It would be, you know what, take it back a few years, I think 2017 or 18, where it had like the halo LED that went up and down. It kind of reminds me of that, even though countries just never ended up utilizing that. But I also like the blue and red contrast like lighting that I see that they do. I think, you know, it looks cool, but I don't know if it's enough to save it. Like, I do worry about the performance, I do worry about the vocals, and the staging isn't giving anything extra to make you want to vote for it anymore, I think. But let me watch the TikTok. Ooh, I like her red boots matching her red hair. Very cute. Yeah, it doesn't look like she's moving too much. That could be really boring. I'm not gonna lie. Like, based on that, there was not much going on. I'm worried for you, Austria. All right, so next up to rehearse was Iceland, and y'all, stunning. I actually watched their entire press conference, and I am in love with these women. Amazing personalities, amazing style, amazing vibes, and LGBT icons. Like, I had no idea, and I'm standing even harder. I like that they kept the general staging from their national selection because I actually thought it was really beautiful. It's dark, it's mysterious, it's interesting. I like their kind of 70s vibe that they have going on. I just think it's beautiful. It looks grand, it looks epic. This shot with all the lights on the stage, that is just beautiful. I mean, they didn't change basically anything in terms of the performance, but I think it was really beautiful to begin with. So I'm not mad about it. It was kind of one of those things I was worried they would change too much. And I'm glad that they kept it very simple and just beautiful. Let's watch the TikTok. Oh, I love their style. Just beautiful. I wish we could see the LED. But it looks like it's going to be stunning. It's going to be like the starry night sky. And it's very nice. I like it. I hope they qualify. I really do. They're my personal qualifications from the first semifinal. All right, so next up to rehearse was Greece with Amanda. You know what? This looks really, really stunning to me. I think that the styling is a little bit interesting to me. It does give me very much Eurovision Fire Saga movie, like the styling of the braided hair and the similar style dress. It reminds me so very much of that. And it doesn't, I don't know. I mean, maybe I don't know a lot about Amanda's personal style, but it seemed slightly like surprising to me when I saw her with her hair like braided back. Like, to me, when I think of her, I think of like her big curly hair and kind of simple dressed down. I do actually really love the dress. I don't know. I mean, I just was surprised by the hair, the braiding and everything. I just didn't expect it. At first, I didn't recognize that that was her. This looks beautiful. It looks like it's going to be very simple, which I'm happy about because my whole criticism was for Greece, like, you always overdo it. I think that they've added some interesting elements of these like knocked over chairs. I don't really know what the meaning behind the knocked over chairs is really meant to be. Maybe, I mean, it's like destruction, death. I don't know. Maybe that's what they're going for. I like that they appear to be keeping it very dark, very simple. I'm very happy about that. It's hard because based on just photos, it's like, okay, it looks really good. I don't love the styling, but it is beautiful. But I don't know. It just doesn't look like her to me, but I also don't know her. So there's that. Let's watch the rehearsal. Oh, she's so stunning. She kind of looks like Lorde with her hair like pulled back like that. You can kind of see more of her face. She really looks like Lorde, actually. Ooh, she sounds really, really good. Damn. I mean, she sounds great. And I've watched her acoustic performance of the song and everything. She has an amazing voice. She's outstanding. I mean, she is really great. This is going to qualify, but I don't know if it's a winner. I don't get winner vibes. I got winner vibes from the song. I don't know if I get winner vibes from the performance, but that's just me. All right, so next up is Norway with Subwoofer. Y'all, this looks amazing. I love the spaceship that they added to the stage with the kind of like DJ playing. I was nervous they would keep just the same performance from their national selection because it was good, but they needed to elevate it, and it looks like they really did. It looks really, really good on the stage. I'm sure they're gonna give like slick production, slick choreography. The graphicness of just the bright yellow and the black, they know what they're doing, and then the blue added throughout. Guys, I mean, every screenshot looks so picturesque to me. It looks stunning. I love the spaceship. I'm so glad they brought a spaceship onto the stage. Like, that's what I wanted from them, and I'm so happy that they did, because that is going to tell the story of Subwoofer. That's what we needed. We needed the story of Subwoofer. We needed them to tell a little bit more about them and their message, and they totally did that. This looks really, really good. I mean, same styling and stuff for them, but of course it's their iconic look, so that's not going to change. I really want to know who's singing. I really want to know. Are they singing? I do believe that they're singing. Yeah, that was just really well done. This is going to the final, guys, and I really hope that they get, like, amazing, amazing result. Let Norway win. Let them win. I just think that'd be hilarious because people hate this entry so much. It's so divisive, and I love when an entry like that does well. Like, I just love the drama. I love people being upset about stupid stuff like that. So they did great. Definitely, they were one of the ones where when I saw the pictures, I don't know why, because they didn't change the styling or anything like that, but it just looked so elevated and stunning on that stage. Like, wow. Alrighty, and last up from rehearsals for day 2 was Armenia with Rosalind. Guys, this was the winner of today for me. This was stunning. Armenia fucking knows how to stage. Oh my god, I just got chills like looking at these photos because this is stunning. It looks like they're keeping it very intimate, and this is kind of how you do something very simple, but it's still huge. It's still grand. They really did something with that. I would have never thought about this. It's like these are the pages ripped out of her diary or something, covering the walls, covering every single inch of this bed, of this bedroom. Oh my god, this is beautiful. I mean, I know Armenia was out of people's radar. This was one of my favorite songs. And you know when you love a song and you're worried because you're like, well, it doesn't seem like people are really connecting with it, but I hope that they do. And then they come through and pull something outstanding like this. Yeah. Guys, I was blown away. I'm so happy. This just looks stunning. Yeah, it's awesome. It's fucking cool. Also, very lucky for her that she is not relying on that damn LED because this was stunning. This is stunning. Truly blown away. All right, so that is it for everybody who rehearsed in day 2 of the rehearsal, which was the second half of the first semi-final. My top 3 winners for this day were definitely Portugal, Norway, and Armenia. But really, to be honest, everybody did really, really well. The only ones I would say that didn't really do anything for me was really Denmark and Austria. Those were the 2 that really fell flat for me, and I'm beginning to lose hope. But this was so much better than the first semi for sure. This was exciting. Guys, I'm starting to get really excited. So yeah, guys, that is it for my recap and reaction to all of the rehearsals from day 2 of the rehearsals for Eurovision 2022. Don't forget to leave in the comments down below what you thought about everybody's rehearsals today. Was it better than yesterday? Are you guys starting to get excited for Eurovision? Let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video and you would like to see more from me while I am here in Turin covering the Eurovision 2022 Song Contest, please subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other videos that I do. And yeah, guys, my name is Maxxy Rainbow. I will see you all later. Goodbye. Mwah.